We find ourselves in Sigil as we do every day.
But this does taste better now that it was telekinetically lifted, I think.
I think that's psychosomatic.
No, it's taste.
Stem from like a flower?
Honey just takes this painfully long inhale. No.
I love you guys.
Last time on Sigil, the Paradigm Files. Professor Dr. Paradigm, are you saying what I think you're saying? Yes. If what my calculations say are correct, Sigil's getting hot. Hotter than ever before. So hot that even if you're resistant to fire, you still may die. Oh no! Don't worry. I got a crack team who's gonna be solving They're doing what now? They're doing a robbery. Well, who are they gonna call? The cops? There aren't any. Strider, it's me, Hopper. I would never betray you. Wink. Wait, what does that wink mean? Is he gonna betray Strider, or is he not gonna betray Strider? You know what? It's beside the point. Let's give him a bunch of bombs and let him blow up the front. Explosion! 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 All right, guys, we got this for family. Wait, are you guys over here or over there? Who awoke in the cockatrice? I think that guy's selling your ship. That guy's totally selling your ship. I'm selling this guy's ship. And now Mind Flayer owns it. Will they be able to solve this problem? Or will they die? Me? You may wondering who I am. Well, I've been the cameraman who's been following them this whole time and they haven't noticed.
Oh my god.
Hey everybody, welcome to Sigil. Let's introduce our lovely heroes. Let's start with the man of the hour who's gonna get his ship back, Strider.
Hey everybody, I'm Timbo the Wizard. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm playing Strider, whose pronouns are also he, him. He's the pirate from the Astral Sea. You know him, you love him. He's getting his ship back and he's stealing it. He's not going through proper channels. He's tired of waiting and he's getting it back today. And then we're gonna go get a job at a corporation.
Yeah, because why not? I mean, those make sense.
True piracy right there.
Yeah. And let's go with Ophelia, who's going to be piloted today.
We haven't gotten that far yet. We haven't gotten that far yet. Hi, this is Grims, or Gremlins Are Us, if you prefer. And I'm playing Ophelia, the half-elf sorceress with the mostest.
Yes. And let's go with Honey, who may be getting a little bit of a surprise later on in the episode. The cameraman will definitely be there.
Oh boy, am I gonna die again? I hope so. Let this be it. Let this be it. Lucky number 3.
Don't tempt a girl with a good time, is all I'm saying.
Right? Literally. Oh my god. I am Mishroom Soup. You can call me Mish. My pronouns are he, she. I'm going to be playing Honey this evening. Pronouns she, her. Fire Genasi, who is at her wit's end and the universe will not let her rest.
Nope, not even a little bit.
Not even once.
And someone who's been on a quick 2-hour investigation looking into some jabronis, Razmataz.
Hey y'all, I'm Domino RBG. My pronouns are he, they. And tonight I'll be playing Raz, whose pronouns are she, her. She's tired, I'm tired. It works.
Yeah. And before we get into the events of the Paradigm Files, let's see what Raz has been kind of up to for the last 2 hours. So we cut back 2 hours before you take off, leaving the party to go figure out just who are these jabronis and why are they attacking you randomly?
Yeah. So Raz does what any sensible person would do. She consults the internet. She starts looking into this Top Hat man, maybe to see if she can find who he works for, what the fuck he be on, his IG, see who he be running with. She's got cheeks to smack, because this motherfucker's just out here top hatting people, and that's not okay.
Yeah. I think you go on the internet and you look this up, and you end up going to a Goblin Tube, your source for all the information in Sigil.
Yes.
Yes, and you find a few videos where it's like, it starts off like, some weird guy showed up and turned my friend into a top hat. What do I do? It's like, or like, come look at this. Then it's like, there's this guy going around and all he's saying is top hat. It's very strange. And then you see one video where it's like this person who's kind of found footaging, like going after top hat, kind of following a trail of top hats, and they get to a alley where you see Top Hat talking to a man in a cloak, and then Top Hat turns. The guy tries to run, but seems to run into Top Hat, and then it just goes dark. And the title of the video is Top Hat, Top Hat, Top Hat, Top Hat.
Yes. Raz sees. Okay, so she's got not much, but a little bit. What's the man in the cloak look like?
He's wearing a give me an Arcana check.
Hell yeah. We love an Arcana check in this house. I was being sarcastic. That's a 10.
With a 10, you know it's some form of magical cloak. But I think you do notice when he like in the video when he's kind of walking away, the ground is sprouting in flowers.
Interesting. She's going to screenshot a still of this video so that she can just like cut out pictures of Top Hat and this guy, so she can then reverse image search them on the internet.
Okay. When you go to print these out, it just becomes high resolution photos of Top Hats.
I didn't mean actually like actual physical pictures, but just cut them and like save the image file.
Yeah, when you like click to open that image file, it's just a high resolution picture of a Top Hat. And like when you're looking at it, it's exactly what you would think a Top Hat should look like.
All right, that's it. She's calling her grandma.
All right. You pick up your crystal and call your grandmother. It rings for a moment. The Baba Yaga's phone. How can I help you?
Put Nona on the line, please.
May I have your name?
No, you can't.
Almost got ya.
You try every time.
Okay, I'm giving it to Nona. Phone. No, it's the phone. What are your grandchildren? I don't know which one. They don't tell me their name because they know I'm gonna steal it. Okay. She's coming. And then it just sounds like the person drops the phone and walks away. Then after a moment, they pick it up. Oh, hello! Hello, who is it?
Nona, it's me.
Okay. Yeah. How can I help
Raz, you know.
Yeah, I got caller ID. I don't know why you didn't just check the caller ID. It has your picture and everything next to it.
Oh dear God. Do you perhaps have in your employ a gentleman who has an unnatural obsession with top hats?
There was a guy who cursed a man to have a weird obsession with top hats. Sounds like Magic Maven. He does that all the time.
Magic.
But I guess he can only curse one person at a time, so I guess when one curse is broken, then he can curse another person to be like this top hat guy. I've seen him around.
What?
It's weird.
What? Okay, Magic What's the deal with Magic Maven?
Oh, one of my best. That was one of his boons he asked for. Was like a long time ago. I had him kill one of my sisters so I could eat her and take her power. And he did it just so he could curse up one person. Whenever that curse is broken, he can recurse that person just to be this top hat fellow.
So you mean to tell me that this top hat fellow is a creation of Magic Maven?
Yeah, it's probably some guy he pulled off the street in season 1.
And Magic Maven is who to you again?
Oh, he's one of my grandchildren.
What?
Yes. His family promised that he'd work for me for a century or so.
So he's my cousin.
Yeah, essentially. You have a bunch of them. I've been doing this a long time. Oh, because you guys are doing a whole succession thing for my power and my court.
Since when?
Did you not get the brimstone letter that I sent in Infernal?
I've only been receiving. She starts checking her pockets. I've only been receiving brimstone letters from a friend.
Oh. And maybe one of them stole it, so you wouldn't know what was happening.
All right, give me the details.
Essentially, you all are having to fight and outfay each other, or kill each other, and last person will get the boon of the person they kill, and they'll get my court and my power, and I'm going on retirement. I'm liking it in this place. It's very calm. I mean, not calm in the sense of like calm, but calmer than hanging out in the Feywild and being the Baba Yaga all the time.
Raz is sitting here on her crystal. First of all, gobsmacked. She knew that she had other cousins, but okay, now we're in a whole culling game for succession. 2, some of these fuckers have boons. And the next thing out of her mouth is, why don't I have a boon?
The only top 3. I guess if you would have shown up to the boon party, you could have because I had them play a game to see who would get 1, 2, and 3, so you would have been in the running. Everyone got to play.
What boon party? You dozy cow.
Yeah, it was in the letter. I get. Oh, well, if they stole the letter from you, they also probably stole the invite to the boon party. Remember the night you summoned me in and I was here for the first time?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, I'm holding a boon party for all my grandchildren who are here, and a bunch of people showed up. I was surprised. I was like, oh, well, I guess they don't need a boon. They're so independent.
Okay. So, just to recap, a bunch of your grandchildren are killing each other in some fucked up game to take your power and position.
Yeah, or outfaying each other. Like if you were able to steal someone's name or make them promise something to you, or just do some fey shit towards them, then that'll take them out the running if you can do it right.
And you said the top 3 have boons.
Yeah, they do. They played skeleton bowling. It was great.
I fucking kill at skeleton bolt. Those bastards. Okay.
But yeah, if you kill one of them, you'll take one of their boons.
And just out of curiosity, who are your top 3 grandchildren again?
All right. Well, so there's Magic Maven,
Mm-hmm.
and I love him. He's embodiment of fey, nonsensical and whimsy, just for the fact of doing it. Honestly.
Yeah, that's great. Next.
Well, there's the. Oh my gosh. Do you want the strongest one or the smartest one after that?
I want the strongest one.
Okay, the strongest one is the Scourge of the Skies.
The Scourge of the Skies.
He is this huge centaur, flies around, got these 2 swords, one fire, one ice. It is. Woo!
Okay.
And I've seen him destroy down buildings. It's great.
It's not that hard, and you know that. All right.
Now,
and so
he makes it look easier.
Okay. And I assume that the third one is the smartest.
Well, he's the second. The second one is the smartest. He's Augustus. He made this Iron Man suit, but then he incorporated this other face shit to it, and it's a wild. He has a wild generator in his chest. It does some pretty fey things.
Raz is taking notes on all 3 of these, and honestly trying to pump as much information out of her grandma as she can on all 3 of them.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You got
Roll
this.
persuasion on grandma.
I'll say with advantage. She likes you.
That's a nat 20.
Oh yeah.
With
So
a
that is a
nat
30.
20. She's like, you know what? I think I know which one probably took your invitation if you want to get a little revenge on them.
Do tell.
I heard the Scourge of the Sky is gonna be at a bar downtown, just doing some muscly face stuff down there with some unicorns.
Which bar?
It's called the Drinking Hole.
How unoriginal. Okay.
It's about. I think he's probably around there now. If you hurry, you could just catch him.
I do think that's where I'm going to go next. Thank you, Nona.
No problem. No problem.
However,
And she hangs up.
Well, okay. Well, fuck me. That's fine. Raz gathers up her shit, goes downstairs and just hops on Glittermane, and she's about to head off towards the drinking hole.
Yeah, you get to the drinking hole, and you notice that it's right next to a shipyard, kind of tow yard area. Nothing's really happening there yet, but you see there's a orc heading inside with a mind flare. Maybe you see a Nautilus going around back to park.
I guess Raz is just going to head inside.
Yeah, you head inside. Can you make a dex save?
Word?
Yeah. This is a rowdy place. It's full of unicorns and this one centaur.
Full of unicorns and this one centaur. Okay. That's a
Yeah,
22.
You dodge out of the way as you see someone gets chucked out of the bar, like right through the door as you kind of step in, and you see these centaurs and this one centaur in plated armor, these bunch of very buff unicorns just kind of drinking.
Of course, they're buff unicorns. Raz's nose bleeds a little bit as she swears in some other universe, in some other lifetime, she had a frightening and terrible time with a buff unicorn.
Yeah. You see one of them kind of makes eye contact with you. One of the same.
He looked at me. I looked at him. But she's going to... You said there was one centaur that is decked in armor?
Yeah, full set of armor. 2 large swords on his back. They seem to be long swords.
Okay. Raz walks up to him, taps him on the shoulder.
Turns and looks at you.
Are you the Scourge of the Skies?
Who wants to know?
Your cousin.
Oh. What's up? Turns away. Goes back to drinking. You see he's drinking milk.
Nope. Run this fade, buddy.
Alright. Meet me outside in about 2 minutes.
You got it.
You see he chugs his large mug of milk. All of the unicorns are also drinking milk.
Of course they are.
They get up. Start. You head outside first. While you're outside, make a perception check.
Alright. That is a 20.
With a 20, you see a rabbit individual, rabbit folk, moving at light speed, coming like kind of your direction, but more towards the tow yard.
Raz kind of wonders what that's about, but you know, she's not going to worry too much about it. She's got this fight that she's getting ready to do. Also, she's just going to go ahead and, you know, before we get started, she's going to cast Shield of Faith on herself.
Okay, alright. You see the Scourge comes outside as you're casting, and it's like, alright, I get a chance to cast something to ya.
Go for it.
Alright, you see he cast haste on himself. And as he goes to take out his swords, you both just start hearing massive shocks of thunder as that rabbit, as they are getting are going inside the building, just implosions after implosion is happening across the side of the building, destroying it pretty heavily. You're seeing in the background there is like sparks of fire and magic surging all over, and you see the Scourge is like, what the fuck? Oh shit, that looks so much more fun. Hold on, I'm going over there, and just starts flying over towards that area.
Hey, come back here! Raz is going to chase after him.
Alright. As you chase after him, make another perception check.
Please stop making me roll so much in this game that's all about rolling.
No, you're good. You got it.
That's a 12.
Okay.
You have nutmeg.
Yeah, you do have nutmeg.
Oh, is nutmeg just like in my pocket?
I mean, did you leave nutmeg at the hotel? Unattended?
No, I mean, like, no. Oh gosh, no.
Did you leave that baby with a gun unattended at the hotel?
Nutmeg for sure has a gun.
This baby absolutely has a gun, but like, no.
Okay, I
Raz
think
is like, I'm
Nutmeg.
not going to leave this baby by itself with Oberon.
I just realized that Nutmeg is your Mekamaru.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
So as you're running, Nutmeg will kind of slow you down as you're turning a corner, as you were about to run into Strider and everyone else. As everyone looks towards a Nautilus and Strider's ship being sold to a mind flare, as Plunderous teleports away after receiving his money.
What the fuck's going on?
Aren't you supposed to be doing research? We're doing the ship thing that we were meant to do today.
I was just about to fight my cousin, and then he saw some bullshit happening. He said, that looks more interesting.
What cousin? Why are you fighting your? Okay.
It's a whole... I'll explain it later.
I feel like, didn't we talk about this right before we left for the heist? I'm stealing my ship back. You gave me your cloak?
Right, yes.
Strider like shows
But-
up the cloak that he's wearing currently.
Yes, Strider, I know, but... Here?
Mhm. Did you expect it to be somewhere else? This is the repo yard.
Your ship just got sold.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get it back right now.
And you're doing this. You're being an idiot at me, and your ship just got sold.
Well, I mean, Ophelia's hopefully on it at this point.
Where's Ophelia?
You guys haven't said. You guys didn't say the whole plan yet before the episode. Ophelia's standing next to you right now.
Oh, well, I assume that because we have the telepathic bond from last time.
Okay. Oh yeah, true. So Ophelia, are you running towards the ship or flying towards the ship right now?
Sure, why the fuck not? Invisible, of course.
Is Raz in the telepathic bond so we can explain this plan?
Nope.
No, I don't know.
Not out loud.
She is not. She
Absolutely
is not.
She
The
is
last time
not.
she was with y'all, she was still outside of the telepathic bond. So, like, no.
Did anybody, can one of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang cast invisibility on her, or is she on her own on that one? Because she could do multiple people if you really wanted, but that's gonna cost sorcery points and yada yada yada.
No, yeah, one of the wizard or the sorcerer has invisibility. They've been casting on each other.
Yeah, if one of them got her, she's good. If not, totally understand.
Yeah, they could have done that for you.
All right, cool. So she's flying towards there.
Okay. Make a perception check. Everyone can make this perception check.
Alright, send it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take advantage of having a little robot helper.
Speaking of which, can Zephyr help on this one?
Yeah, Zephyr can help on this one.
Can all familiars help? Just gonna.
Yes, all familiars
Oh,
can
I didn't
help,
even need
yeah.
it.
A blanket ask.
That's a 21.
25.
Okay.
18.
I think if you got above a 17, you see
Wow.
that Raz's cousin is dashing towards the Nautilus and towards the Hierophant currently. It's kind of like galloping, but galloping in the air where they're flying.
That's probably not good.
So where has the Hierophant come down or is the ship just floating above my ship?
Yeah, his ship is just floating above your ship.
Oh, I thought he had come down in the area with the cockatrice.
Yeah, he is on the ground right now. But like they're just flying over there to get there faster. He was like 300 feet away from you guys.
So sorry, is the Hierophant on the ground right now?
Yes, the Hierophant is on the ground, but his ship is above your ship,
Okay.
and both are flying right now.
Okay. I don't want him to get there. Is he flying high?
Relatively. He's not going like super fast, but he's going faster than like 50 feet per round.
Faster than 50 feet per round. I mean, I could outpace that without a problem. I guess I'm going to look over to the other three and say, do you think we need to buy Ophelia some time for the plan to be enacted? Which I can't tell you about, Raz, but just when the time comes, you'll know it. Just make sure to jump real good, okay?
Raz has such a confused and exhausted look on her face. What do you... Fine, whatever.
Trust me, it'll be obvious. And then I am going to... He's moving at 50 feet per round, so I'm going to go ahead and use...
Actually, he's moving 100 feet per round. He cast haste on himself. Forgot.
Sure. That makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and just, like shoot at him. Just try to get his attention.
Okay. Shoot at him with what, though?
My regular revolvers.
Are you sure?
You positive? There's definitely something.
Who are you
that
shooting
could
at
go
again?
The Hierophant, just to get his attention.
Okay.
Well, I don't really want to hit him is the thing. Like I want to shoot by him, but not at him. If you know what I mean.
Okay. Well, for sure, you'll definitely have disadvantage.
Damn.
From
Okay.
this distance.
Wow.
Unless, well, how far are you moving before you shoot? Is the question actually.
I can use a bonus action to move an additional 40 feet, so 80 feet.
Okay. And this is with just a normal rifle, yes?
Yeah, this is just with my normal revolvers that I'm dual wielding.
Okay. I believe. What's a revolver's max range?
120.
Okay. And are you a sharpshooter?
I am not a sharpshooter.
Okay. Then I think this will be a disadvantage.
Okay. Just double checking I don't have sharpshooter.
And just for clarification, is this Raz's cousin or the
Mind Flayer.
okay.
The Mind Flayer. The buff-looking Mind Flayer who is missing a quarter of his tentacle on one side of his face and his eye.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
And wearing a really cool jacket.
Okay, and Scourge is still heading towards him, not us.
That is correct.
Gotcha.
And I, while like at the exact same moment Strider's doing that, can Raz pop off 2 Eldritch Blasts at the Scourge?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my intention is less to hit and more to go to the Hierophant and to coming over towards us.
My goal is to hit this motherfucker.
All right.
So I'm taking 2 shots with my Kimbo revolvers. 17 and 13. I'm guessing neither of those hit.
No, neither of those will hit. So the bullets do fly near him. And you see he turns and looks your direction, kind of inquisitively. Do you yell anything out?
I don't think I yell anything, but I think Strider does a gun trick instead, where he flicks the gun a few times and then he blows the smoke off the barrel before holstering it.
Okay, he's gonna make a psychic connection with you and go.
Oh.
Did you just fucking shoot at me, kid?
I'm gonna can I break the psychic bond with everybody else?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 'Cause I don't want him in on that. 5. I have no idea.
Yeah, you're not sure.
I guess I think to the Hierophant. What are you gonna do with my ship, huh?
I was gonna feed it to an orb of annihilation.
Don't do
But
that.
now that why? Well, now that I know it's your ship, I'm going to also feed you to the Orb of Annihilation because you robbed me.
Question. Do we
Answer.
hear this?
Good question.
Yeah, I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say it's echoing through your psychic connection.
I mean, it wasn't yours to begin with. It was like the soul of a planet. You can't just go around taking that.
I mean, you did.
I took it from you after you had taken it.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's not even the same.
take what you need, then take some more. Am I right? You look like you're one of the nautical types of the astral sea. Rob me, you better be. Or if I got robbed by some fucking from Smuck, I'm going to definitely feed you into this this spirit of annihilation.
I mean, either way, you're backtracking, so you've kind of lost positioning slightly. But yeah, I am a pirate. You got it. You got me. I mean, you don't have a ship like that without being a pirate of some kind. You probably read my books. You featured pretty heavily in the latest one. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones where you brag about robbing me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see why I'm going to destroy your ship now?
I mean, that kind of makes sense. Did you want like a royalty check or something?
Yeah, I'll take your ship
No,
and everything
because
inside.
I wasn't
of it.
gonna offer you one. It wasn't gonna.
Oh.
You could eat shit, guy. It's my book. I'm already dealing with some copycat.
Gosh, you know what?
I'm gonna take another
I
shot
normally.
at it.
Okay, go ahead.
You're not even gonna let him fucking finish. You're just.
No, just gonna shoot him again.
Shoot at it again.
Fuck this guy. I hit him even more.
Wow.
12 and 13. just.
They both miss. He's like, all right, okay. You know what? I like that. You know what? Me and you are gonna talk, and he is going to dimension door right in front of you, and gonna grab you. If you want to resist, make an athletics check. Athletics or acrobatic.
21.
Let me see. He got 35.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's strong as shit.
He's very strong. Buff as hell.
You would like to do something to this?
No, I'm here for the Scourge of the Skies. Like I said,
Okay.
Same time he shoots at this guy, I'm shooting at the Scourge of the Skies.
All right, let's see if those shots hit.
By the way, range on a Eldritch Blast. Maximum is 120 feet. These aren't at disadvantage.
No. Yeah, you're definitely in. He's still within range.
Can I get the help action from Nutmeg on these?
How would Nutmeg help in this instance?
Just be on my shoulder and be like a little spotter for a sniper.
I'll give it to you on one, and that 22 will hit.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's 14 force damage. Also, it just like yanks him 10 feet down immediately.
Okay. Well, that'll definitely get his attention. So he will start running towards you when you do that. Honey, you see all this happening. Is there anything you'd like to do?
What the hell? Are we? There.
Yes, we're fighting.
Okay. Strider is being yoinked. So he used Dimension Door to get close to Strider, but is he using it to get them away?
No. He currently just has Strider in his claws.
He's got me grappled.
I wasn't able to make those displacement. Would you say I would be able to make the paintballs work on normal?
No, not yet. You would need to be in a lab actually fiddling with this, because these were made specifically for God.
Okay. Brr, 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 brr. Oh boy. Okay. I have nothing that's not also going to hit.
Strider got it.
I got evasion.
He's got evasion.
But you're being grappled.
Evasion.
What do you mean?
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
Wait a minute, I might not actually have evasion. I think I just have uncanny dodge.
Yeah. Are you a level 7 rogue yet?
No, level 6.
Yeah, one off.
Oh,
What up?
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would have been.
Uncanny dodge.
I'm saying it. Why isn't it working?
What do you mean that's not how it works?
I was told as long as I said all of my rogue abilities, it happened. Sneak attack.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And you are.
goodness.
There's. I'm sorry. I had a thing, but then you got. Then he took you into his big strong arms.
Yeah,
and
then you got snatched the fuck up.
Just let it rip.
There's
dog.
nothing.
Just let
There's
it
not
rip.
much I can do.
Just do it. Let it rip. You got this.
I can enlarge you. That's
Yeah, ooh,
something.
that could be sick.
That's my
Hey,
last.
That'll be good, because this guy is large.
Stride.
That would give me
Oh.
advantage on strength checks, right?
Yes. Yeah,
good.
you're
I think so.
Athletics is. I have a high athletics 11.
advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Your weapons grow to match. While your weapons are enlarged, you deal an extra 1d4 damage. Sure, yeah, okay.
Huge gun.
Okay, then yeah, Honey is gonna go ahead. You were close to me. We were in the same area whenever we came up here.
Yeah, you guys were right next to each other.
I did run.
Perfect,
I
beautiful.
did. To be fair, I did run 80 feet away.
80
Yeah, yeah.
feet?
Yeah, I ran with my 40 feet of movement, and then I bonus action dashed.
Ugh, okay. Honey can close the gap. I just have to get you in within 30
You
feet.
should totally be able to do that.
Yeah, I'm
Can
small.
you move
I'm
50
fat.
feet?
Yes, I can move 55.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, Honey gets
Honey's
within
speedy as
range.
fuck too. Hot damn.
Yeah, listen, gotta.
Yeah.
Honey is gonna get within range and cast Enlarge on Strider. That's my last second level slot.
Just Mario taking a mushroom sound.
I got you. No, motherfucker, I got you.
I got you.
And I'm going to use. My bonus action. Can I use my Eldritch Cannon on this jabroni?
You can try.
Okay. The jabroni being the scorch. Then yeah,
The scourge. Okay, yeah.
He needs to do a Dex 18.
Oh wait, how
Save.
far does it reach? Because he was a little bit in the air, but how far? Because he got pulled down 10 feet. Yes, Reyes.
I believe
Brass.
so. 10 feet with the.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Okay. Okay, so he's like 30 feet off the ground. Maybe if you moved up from how much you moved up, yeah, he's pretty. How far does it get? Does it get at least 30 feet?
No, it gets 15. Ugh.
Dang, okay,
no.
he's just out. He's just out of the range.
Yeah,
There weren't
Honey.
any- Oh, sorry.
He's coming to you though.
He's coming in hot.
True. Then Honey is gonna have Cinnamon get ready, and then we're going to unleash this fucking cannon on this man. We're gonna blast him.
Can I just
Okay.
say, before Before we officially roll initiative, I also just want to. Raz is going to throw her Hexblade curse on this guy.
Okay. All right.
To be explicitly
So-
clear, you mean that your nemesis, right? You mean your cousin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Just to make sure.
Oh wait, Druid, I'm so silly. I forgot. You sewed the anti-tank rifle.
Uh huh.
Hello?
That's 120 feet. That's Cinnamon's other form. I was looking at her other stuff.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
forgot about anti-tank rifle.
I
mode.
did too. I have so much shit to scroll through. But then I was like, oh wait, this is what I wanted, not that other thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want to
Sounds
blast
perfect.
this man?
Raz said we're fighting. So
All right.
wherever
Don't roll and just don't roll
wherever
on that
Cinnamon
one.
is.
Oh, fuck.
no. Wherever Cinnamon is, she's getting into big tank form.
Just don't roll on
I got
that
the
one.
opposite of that. I got a natural 20.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go! Let's go!
And I had a sense that Cinnamon was 400 feet away with an anti-tank rifle.
No, you fucking don't.
Alright, go ahead, roll that damage as you hit this man square.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Yup.
Jesus Christ. So Raz says we're fighting. Honey casts a spell, looks over at Cinnamon, and is just like, do it. And this huge beam, this giant fucking beam, just scores across the junkyard and hits this man like a kamehameha.
47 damage is so much!
Wow.
You all see this beam of superpowered light just blast into him, frying the Scourge, like turning his armor red hot from the heat, slowly baking him inside it a little bit. You see he is in a lot of pain. He like takes out one of his long swords. It gets coated in ice, and he uses it to soothe the burns of the super hot magma you just shot in his face. He is a little stunned for a turn.
Bitch, I'd be too, goddamn.
yeah. Before initiative is rolled, the Hierophant will connect to everyone nearby and goes, "All right. I'm liking what's happening here, so I'm gonna give you guys a choice. I'll let you all work against fighting me, but we can have our own little one-on-one scuffles. How's that sound? And don't worry." I got someone perfect for you, and you see from the ship lands a man with a large rifle and a hawk on his shoulder. Right. And you see the Hierophant with one of his tentacles just points towards Honey, and you see he salutes.
And go ahead, sorry.
So he
It's
okay.
a triple trouble boss fight. I hate it here.
It's real stinky. Especially because that's like Honey's big ghost. Cinnamon can't fucking do that every turn. I led with the wrong thing. But also just double checking, he hasn't seemed to have clocked Ophelia yet, right? Is she still
No,
sneaking?
Ophelia is still sneaking. Ophelia will be having her own little skill challenge on the ship.
I can't believe this guy planned individual boss fights for everybody.
Stinky. Okay.
I thought
so-
my shit was going to be the most unhinged. Shit!
Y'all gave me a whole 2 weeks to plan it. I don't know what to say.
Okay, next game
Gave
next week.
you. This is just how the schedule works. What the fuck?
That's how time works, bitch. What do you mean? So just double checking. He's taken over our mental link, so we can't talk to each other privately anymore.
Nah, he's got a connection to everybody.
Shit. Okay.
You're not sure if all of you would be able to hear each other if you didn't have that link already set up, but for sure he'd be able to hear it.
What about me, who doesn't have a link?
Yeah, he's just individually connected to you to give you that ultimatum.
Oh, that's weird.
He's using his own telepathy.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
each of us individually.
Right.
Listen, I'm here to fight this scourge, but if my friends are fighting you, then so be it.
He looks
Yeah.
over at Honey.
Honey looks at Strider. What do Strider's big giant eyes say? Now that you're enlarged.
Does the Hierophant look at Strider?
Yeah,
The Strider
staring
headbutts the
eye to
Hierophant.
eye with you.
Strider headbutts
Oh.
the Hierophant straight in the
Okay,
fucking
well
face.
we're doing this. We're fucking doing
Okay.
We're doing it live.
All right. Well, I think that's a perfect spot to switch over to Ophelia.
Hello.
Ophelia, you are invisible, currently flying. You see behind you a giant ray of light that almost hits you, but you swerve out the way just in time. As you see, it like cuts through the clouds of Sigil, just to be repaired by one of the Lady of Pain's henchmen, because those are only there for aesthetics. You are getting closer to the ship. You see that some people have started to land on Strider ship.
Have any of them made it to the? Because I'm assuming ahead of time that Strider would have said the captain quarters are here. Go there. Perhaps.
Definitely. I think Strider would have given you a mental blueprint of the ship, right? Because if it's a telepathic link, it doesn't have to just be words, right? He would have just given you what the layout is.
Yeah.
In fact, if that's the case, could we have given Ophelia well, I guess Ophelia's got a pretty big trick up her sleeve. So, Ophelia would know the layout of the ship.
Okay. Yeah. So you've had time to think about it once you've conveyed this plan. You head to the ship, and you know what? I think this is a good time to show the ship.
Ooh.
Ta-da!
Ooh. Yo, he's so cool.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna put some assets on the ship.
Now we're just gonna put some
Who
monsters
are-
up here.
Yeah, they're searching for the thing that is on the ship.
Strider,
And
your
they
ship is
are
so cool.
they are being led by a individual in what seems to be Monkatai.
No, not monks.
Monk, my favorite.
No, I love monks as a player. Ophelia has not had good experiences fighting them.
It's fine. What are they gonna do? Punch you to death?
You ever played the Baldur's Gate monk fight? Yeah, maybe
No.
something like that.
I still haven't played Baldur's
Well,
Gate.
Well, for those at home, y'all know, wink.
Just don't get hit by quivering fist. You'll be alright.
Don't worry about it.
All right. How do you proceed towards the ship. You see, we're gonna say, I'll say this is the monk in charge, who is, she is telling the troops to search all over the ship for the soul of the planet. Before we pilot this thing into, well, we're just gonna kind of send it adrift into a sphere of annihilation after that. And you see, she has like a box in her hand that looks like a lead case.
Think. Ooh, the planet was pretty important to Strider, but also, if she takes off while they're still on, then they don't. She can just bar the door ahead of time. They can't. If they can't get in, they can't hurt her, right?
Yeah.
This is a foolproof plan. Not being able.
They also probably can't break down a wooden door, but you know.
Okay, I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
If it's magical, though, they may have a harder time.
Sugar. I guess she's gonna start heading toward. I'm guessing the ship was facing towards. So she's gonna try and stealth around.
You're gonna start at the tippy tip of the ship.
Oh yeah, I should probably drag a token. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane.
Oh yeah. And then I will say a few of the people on the ship. Well, give me a investigation.
Oh yes, investigation, my favorite. That's a 17 though. I'll take that.
Okay. Yeah. With a 17, it seems like as the people on the ship are searching it and not finding what they're putting down, they're putting a like crystal material like on the ship and kind of lining the insides and stuff. And when you investigate it, it seems like some sort of highly magical concentrated thing that would definitely explode. Especially if being introduced to a sphere of annihilation.
Oh, so basically this the Magitech equivalent of pouring gasoline.
Or like placing C4 all over the place.
Yeah.
So to make sure it gets double destroyed.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Ooh. Another thing to worry about.
You sound so happy right now, bud.
I'm
Does
having a great
Ophelia
time.
say this? Does Ophelia say this to anyone?
But she's not sure if it's safe to be honest. Fucking
Does she have a reason to think it's not safe to?
Oh, actually, should I just roll insight to see, like, because she's hearing echoes of this,
Yeah, roll insight.
I'll roll insight.
I mean, I was going to say hearing the Mind Flayer over the link is probably a pretty good reason.
All their
you
shit is
think-
mental shit.
I think you're like, yeah, they'll hear me.
I think with that being said, I think the Tempest being the closest link to her will, like, get the feeling of, like, crackling glass just as it's about to shatter sort of feeling. That kind of anxiousness. But,
Bro, relax. You can literally turn into a dragon. What are you talking about?
oh no, does that get broadcast?
Yeah.
Well, I thought they had their, because they're not that they share a conscience, but
Actually, yeah. You guys do just have the same brain. This is more like an inner thing. I'll say The Tempest is only heard when he wants to be heard. So whenever you guys bring it up, he thinks that's how it works, but in actuality, that's not how it works.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes Ophelia just have him on speakerphone.
Yeah.
This is not that moment.
She'll like get her I guess she's flying with her staff, and she'll also make hand gestures like she's about to cast, and kind of gives the "you think we got this" sort of.
You see the Tempest looks around and goes, I mean, I killed like twice as many of these people like 2 days ago, so I think you got this. As long as they're not monks.
Does this one clearly stand out as a monk?
Yeah, a lot of them do actually.
She kind of points them out, like invisibly with the staff. So he just feels her gesture in that direction, I guess, because they have the same brain.
Oh, okay. Damn. Well, I would say nothing with Dex. So none of the fire and lightning stuff that we normally do, because I think they're just gonna dodge out of that. Also, probably don't shoot them. Probably don't shoot them with stuff like arrows or bullets, because they'll throw that back at you.
Yeah, they might catch that shit and chuck it back at you.
Like, can they catch
Also, if you try
randomness?
Well, did you give Ophelia the random gun?
No, but I'm wondering it. I'm wondering it.
Probably not, considering the other things that come out of that. Like, it's getting real hot today. It's feeling a little hot today.
Trying to get a little bit warmer.
But yeah, he's like, yeah. Other than that, I think you got it. And I think that's where everyone's gonna roll initiative / just initiative, because we're gonna we split between this and the other battle.